we're willing to, talk about stuff a lot of the time, but not take those ideas and turn them into actions.
Air pollution is a huge problem, and not just for people living in smog-choked cities. Through such things as global warming and damage to the ozone layer, it has potential to affect us all.
We lost faith in the arms of love.
It hits me personally because I also have asthma. So coming from Southern California, where the air is not, I guess, as clean as it is up here in the Central Coast, it definitely hits me home. Whole family has asthma, so it definitely greatly affects us, and we're pretty conscious of it.
It's not good. We're in a real business making money, but we're losing people, so like I said, more work to do. Well, there's a lot of diseases caused from air pollution, like lung cancer and respiratory problems, and it's just not good, for the kids growing up in the Bay Area.
Here in the Central Coast, the sea life is really diverse, and we have a lot of different animals here, and so it's important that our air quality is better than maybe in the cities, because we have a lot of important ecosystems here. So in the ocean, we have a lot of sea urchins and sea stars, and in the past years, they've been suffering because of the effects of ocean acidification.
So what exactly causes this major environmental issue, and what can we do about it? Let's take a closer look.
I think that people are very unaware of the costs of what they're doing, and if people would take into consideration their actions, then we wouldn't have all of these issues health-wise. Not a good thing that people are dying from something preventable. Everybody has a carbon footprint, there's no denying that. Everybody that is living today has had some sort of impact on that.
Well, to me, that just shows that there's a lot more that we have to start doing to start saving the earth and the people. People don't realize the impact that their actions have on our environment sometimes. So I just think that shows us that we need to start doing more carpooling and using alternative energy and anything we can do to make sure that our environment can stay as healthy as it can for as long as it can. I turn off lights, I unplug things and stuff just so that I'm not wasting electricity. If you can't make the change in your household to use more alternative energy, sometimes just using less energy is the better way to go about it.
I like to walk places whenever I can. If I just need to go to the store in the middle of the day, I'll try to walk. I try to be the one that says, nope, that goes in recycling. I try to tell my family to help, and I try to also use lots of reusable objects and not just pure plastic and no more plastic bags.
I live in Santa Cruz, and it's a pretty easy city to get around on bicycle, so I reduce my carbon footprint of vehicle use. Plastic manufacturing, single-use plastics, I try to reduce, so reusable canteens and such. And for me personally, it's just a word of mouth to friends and family on how to get that word out there that we all have an impact.
The Earth is such a delicate body full of wonders, where air pollution creates issues for people, animals, and ecosystems alike. Let's work together as a community to reverse these effects and breathe clean air once again.